Hey, Snowy, thanks for the help. You've done a good job. Watch out, you might get bitten by that bull ant, or weaver ant, as we call them in the Philippines. My supervisor, everybody, Snowy. Well, guys, I cut the daisy bush back. It was getting above my head line, so we've cut it back down a little bit. It'll re-sprout, hopefully in time to let this bush with the red flower here grow, and should look good when they'll come out again, grow, and the yellow leaves will, yellow flowers will come up. It looks like we've got bull ants coming up here now. Bugger. Gonna have to get some pest thing. Either that, or I haven't seen them up here before. Snowy's gonna get bitten if she doesn't get out of there. There must be a nest around. I'll just cut all the daisy bush back, so must be an bull ant nest somewhere. Yeah, get that camera off my face, you turd! So I've got a barrel load of the daisy bush. We'll wait until it dries out and I'll show you in a sec. That it should allow more sun through, let that tree, which is the same as this one, grow a little bit more, and it might help these three yuccas grow a bit. This one here, she was struggling, but it's resurrected itself, which is good. But yeah, it'll allow some more sunlight in through the trees. We've got the crepe myrtle come back again. It's bloomed. We put a lot of water on it this year. This tree here, it's doing alright. And silver birch is doing okay there. Probably needs to come out of that pot and go into a bigger pot now, or go straight into the ground. Trouble is, I gotta find a place to put it. The grass is starting to come back in between the yuccas there and the garden bed. I need to get some more soil to put down, but this grass, I'll show you in a sec. See how that little bit there is growing? Well, that'll grow, join up with the others, widen, and do the same all the way back up there. Snowy we had a lot of rain, and this pooch, Snowy, yes, you, my dear girl, made a track. So I had to cut it back a little bit and allow for more regrowth. What's the matter with your eye? You winking? So I had to cut it back away from the garden bed, and I whippersnipped it yesterday. So that will all join there if I let it grow, which is good. It'll all grow back over there. I put the mower down a little bit too low yesterday, but that's okay. Gave it a bit of a haircut, and as you can see, it's starting to come back slowly. Grass doesn't grow in a day. It will grow back slowly. Hopefully this will take again. Should I fence it off? No, I'm not going to fence it off just because she walks up and down and does burnouts in the ground after she's done a woo or a wee. So I'll get back onto the ponds later. I've got to go around the other side where that branch is. But yeah, the grass is starting to come back, and I've been watering it later in the afternoon when the sun goes down. This geranium has grown since I put it here. I'm going to let it get up just above that picket, and then I'll chop the leaves back. But that all spread there, and that one there, I want to put that in that corner, so I'm going to have to wear a pair of boots to do that. Just if I can lift it out the bin one foul swoop, I'll be laughing, and I can just put it in over there and then put soil around it, and it'll grow really good there. Yes, the leg came off that chair. That's the bike I tried on fixing, but it's been pulled down here for the moment. I got to take I got to take that tyre off, not spare tyre, that tyre, and put a new one on it. But it doesn't get used, so I'm not worrying about it. CJ's feet need to grow a little bit more. I'll hose the seat off and that, and I'll put it up in the garage later today and get it organised, ready to be cleaned up. Mum's orchids are back down here, as you can see, dead, ready to regrow again. I've got a daisy bush there I've got to cut back too, but I think I might just leave it. And the geranium's growing up that tree pretty good. Crow's nest is doing well there, and so is Mum's other plant. And I've got some geraniums there growing. Yes, we do have tiger snakes. Cousin to the banacon in the Philippines. But I haven't, and we do have an eastern brown, which is a big brown snake. I've actually, hang on, I've covered the fence there with a bit of the old timber, but I need to fill in that section there. And this ivy, it comes out in little white flowers. That's the darker green stuff at the back. As you can see, there you are. Comes out in white flower, little white flowers. And you've got the same up our sideway. And they're lilies, which I need to straighten up. I put some more orchids there, and that there's a blueberry. It's coming on really well. Gets watered every now and then. Oh, I'm shocking. I put a stick there. I need to cut that other iris leaf at the back. What are you up to, Snowy? I don't know. Man and his dog. Put some sea salt in the lemon tree. One of these is a lemon, one's a lime. I think that one's a lemon. And the other one on Snowy's kennel there is a lime. They're taking alright. It's starting to spread out with some more. Going to have a bumper crop of limes or lemons this year. That's blossoming. I put Mum's things back up on the fence. Put the possum up there. Regrowed that there, the plant that's growing up that trellis there, that's similar to the ones in the pot out the front, and this one is a happy wanderer. Needs a bit more water on it, I think. And we got some naked ladies coming up over there near the wheelbarrow. They'll grow. I'm not going to cut them back, I'll leave them grow back again. Oh, I got a weed. Now I've got to feed me birds. This is the cherry blossom that's at the front. That's growing alright. I've just got to keep watering it. These you'll find in the gardens in the Philippines. Sorrel, have a lot of them in the gardens. They really should be in the ground. I put some sea salt, as I said, on both of these camellias. So that one should take again a bit of food, plant food, sea salt or Charlie Carp or the Osmocote seeds that you can see, little yellow balls, and it's got some blood and bone in both of them. So this one I'm having a little bit of trouble, but I want it to come back like the other one next to it on the other side of the chairs. These have got to be cut back a bit. That comes out in a white flower, the one over near the garage door, and this comes out in a pinkish sort of a flower. We moved the chair back up here after we had Steve, my mate Steve Stevens, painted all up here and underneath. I did the poles. We moved Snowy's kennel back here, but left her daybed up there, and Steve painted up there, and then underneath those plastic perspex we had to take them off, clean them, and yeah, it's come up okay. That's about 3 weeks ago now. Gee, time flies. Nearly Christmas time. These are two conifers. This one's different to these three, which is one. You got the yucca there, and that's a naked lady there with a potato plant growing next to it. I gotta get in and do some weeding, guys. But not today. Today is very hot. I put some cactus over there and a lily and the can't think of it now. Nectarine trees, got some nectarines growing. Kumquat, that's what it is, that yellow one. These trees are grown in the centre, and its trees sort of, I think, stomped its growth. It's growing slowly because it was in a pot in the backyard.